Hello, everybody, it's me, Unit 102 Alpha here. Alright, so, today, I'm back with Monster Hunter Wilds. And I think this is like the second week it's been out. That's pretty cool. Alright, so, I did a stream dedicated to learning the Charge Blade. Now today, I'm going to be doing a stream dedicated to Dual Blades. Now this is a private lobby, like I've been doing. So if anybody wants to join in, I'm going to have the lobby ID pinned in the chat. Alright. Alright, member list. There you are.
Lobby ID, HW7Q38H9.
Alright, so lobby ID is now in the chat. So if anybody wants to join in, feel free to do so. I would love to have you here. Let's all have a good time. You know what? Let's go after the Congalala.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Oh, perfect. I've got my fire dual blades ready to go.
Let's put them to use.
Perfect. Alright, there's the target. Alright, there we go. I see it. There you are. Yeah! Spin. Here we go. Man, I love the dual blades. Yes. Perfect. There we go. Here we go. Alright, activate demon mode and shred. Nice little shred feature here. Here we go. This is perfect. So lovely. Oh. There we go, and spin up. Let me sharpen. Egon Kongalala. Return to the 4 Ultimate era from whence you came.
I gathered some material.
Oh, it's... Okay, so we've got Kongalala and Raphia. Oh, and there's the poison. There we go.
Well done.
That was just 5 minutes. Alright. So if I'm doing a Dual Blades focus stream, well, I suppose it's only natural for me to explain how the weapon works. Right. So let's do that. Let's explain how this dual blade weapon works. But first, we have to go over to the Wudwuds. Yeah, the Wudwuds want something from me. Yep, the Wudwuds want something from me. Right. There, the Wudwuds.
Are much required. Do you know of the botherous creature in these trees? White of fur and red of flower. Draw too near and suffer a mighty betingling. Big, dangerous.
From that description, you mean a Lalabarina?
Yep, it's the opera singer spider.
Pink and red clash. The fur pays damage. Most dislike worthy.
So the Lalabarina is giving you trouble because it's damaging Kangalala pelts?
Pink fur is the biggest of splenditude. Many scarrings are not. But pink and red are most odd. Ferocitousness is much different.
Wait, both of them are aberrant cases? Though it's hard to know anything for sure just yet. Fur aside for the moment, that's a concerning bit of news. If they pose a danger, we'll handle it.
Well said. I will give to your hands. Wins will be met with rewardings. Right.
All right. All right, so we've got Tempered Lalabarina and Tempered Kangalala.
Have another hut with no surprises today.
All right, so our first target is the Lalabarina.
Issued us supplies. Now let's put them to use.
All right, so we're riding on the bird to get over to this spider. There's the spider. Alright, so. Time for me to... Alright, so if you press the circle button with the dual blades, you can do this nice little sneak attack here like that. Now, press R2 on the PlayStation 5 controller, you get Demon Mode. Your attacks get buffed, but your stamina is going down. And of course, land enough hits while in Demon Mode, you activate Archdemon Mode. That's a cool little thing, but if you get set flying, like you just saw, Demon Mode comes to an end. Now, with Archdemon Mode active, I could, well, dodging like that, and that's a nice little perfect dodge there. Now, this is a mechanic that I first seen here in Wilds, the perfect dodge. It buffs your dual blades even more, and it changes your dodge, where you can basically dodge while attacking. Kind of feels like a Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak there, kind of, with the little dodge feature there with the dual blades, when the Silkbind skills. Now here's the focus attack. Alright, there you go, focus attack. But now I'm paralyzed, so I couldn't exactly show you the full attack like I wanted to. Are you happy, Spider? Are you happy, Lalabarina? Alright, now, keep Demon Mode. Demon Mode dodge is one. Alright, so that's one of the combos in the Archdemon Mode. You just press triangle and circle at the same time, and you can connect it. And if you Demon Mode, you can do a nice little attack where you're basically breakdancing on the target. You can chain the... yeah. Demon Flurry. Yep, you can chain it. Look at that, nice little perfect dodge there. Alright, let's see if I can get it this time. Alright, here's the real focus attack there. There you go. Alright, here we go. Now, because dual blades are one of the best in-class DPS weapons with one of the highest hit rates and combo abilities, your drawback is that your weapon sharpness is going to drop really fast because of the sheer number of hits that you're landing. So you're going to be sharpening your weapon a lot when you're not in combat. Now, it's worth mentioning that in Demon mode and in Archdemon mode, your dodges get enhanced. However, if you're in Archdemon mode, you're going to lose not just your stamina, but you're going to lose parts of your demon gauge as well. Alright, here we go. Nice little break dance here, and here we go. Oh, the target's dead. So I just overkilled. Meh. Alright. Tangalawa. Let's get it. Sneak attack. Boom. Alright, we got Rathian and Tangalawa. Alright, anybody just now joining in? The lobby ID is pinned in the chat. So feel free to join in. I'd love to have you. Let's destroy some monsters together. Here we go. All right, and spin up. Here we go. Blunt pods. There we go. Point blank shot right then and there. There we go, and that's how you dual blade.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Yep. You're basically going to be spending a lot of time in demon mode and dodging, and staying close to your target to combo them. Just remember to sharpen your weapon often, because of how quickly the dual blades eat through your weapon sharpness. And also keep an eye on your stamina, because this is a very stamina-expensive weapon. Oh, I got a beastie here. I got a beastie. Hi, Mandy. Mm. Alright, so currently I have a cat that's demanding my attention right now. I wonder if I can pull her up on camera like I did with Frederick last night during my Armored Core stream. Mandy. No. She knows.
You are reliable as ever. The danger is past. The pink fur is safe.
Should be. The Lalabarina and Kangalala were both what we called tempered monsters. They would have harmed the other life around here. I hope it was all right that we took care of them.
There is no help.
Alright, it's good that we've got the tempered monsters.
Its fur had split ends. Scratchy.
We've destroyed the tempered monsters.
How terrible. You're really serious about your fur, huh?
You have my gratification. We will help in return. Make offerings of finest Woodward goods. Many more thankings to come, I am sure. We will do many dealings yet.
Alright, there we go. I am now rank 121.
Bounty follows toil. Toil well.
What are we making today? Shebar. Got something in mind?
And not much for a longsword. Yeah, I'll get the longsword someday.
Shebar.
Ooh, the Jarkon weapons. You know, Wilds has a lot of cool weapon designs. I will say this.
Got something in mind? I'm ready to work.
You know what? Let's get some Rathalos dual blades up in here. Rathalos is the, you know, the mascot for Monster Hunter, like Pikachu is for Pokemon.
Perfection. Look good. Alrighty.
Alright, let's get my Lala Barina dual blades upgraded.
Perfection. I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Alright, let me upgrade these blades. Ooh, a max upgrade is beautiful.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work?
Alright, now to upgrade the
Alrighty.
Rathalos dual blades to the max level. Get that nice dual blade peak going. I like how Gemma just hums proof of a hero while she's working. It's nice. Nice little detail there. Oh, Guardian Rathalos dual blades, those look cool. Hunter symbol. Jindahad materials. Ooh. So many high-end weapons.
Look good?
Yeah, let's forge the Conga Lala blades.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
There we go.
Perfection. Shaybar. So, Fit you to a T.
tempered Arkveld again.
I was given a message for you.
Alright, so we're going after Arkveld.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Alright. Drive me to the target. Get me to the Arkveld. There he is. There's Arkveld. Yeah! Oh. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I need some healers. Okay, got my specialized tool up and running, which is good. Oh no, seriously, you're pinning me again? Come on now, don't you dare. Let me get... There you good boy. I just dodged. Alright, let me just back off for a second. Alright, sneak attack, where are you? There you go. Oof. It. Arkveld, you beastie. Why do I like you? I mean, I know you're synthetic. Okay, that was Guardian Arkveld, so this is a natural Arkveld. But still. Here we go. Spin up. Oh, come on, I can't dodge. Alright, spin.
They're getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
And hit the tail, hit the tail, hit the tail, and oh, there we go, we got that tail sever. Seriously? Oof. Alright, weather has changed. There's Arkveld. You're not running away from me, nor are you escaping. Alright, and spin! Yeah! Alright, we are going to break dance on Arkveld's face. Wait, what? You mean like, so there's no eye-framing through that? Well, that's just perfect. Hey, welcome, Bloody Master. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to fight this Arc Belt. The Tempered Arc Belt. Alright, spin up, spin up. Alright, there we go. Arc Belt. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, Destruction's Knell. Destruction's Knell. That's Raydal's name, according to the people of Kanafa. Pretty cool nickname. Yeah. Seriously? Okay. Okay, I might need some optimization on my evasion skills, because I keep getting hit like this. Okay, no, 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 you are not hitting. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, there we go. Spin up and continue that nice little hack and slash. There we go. Arkveld. Woof. Communication error. Right, there you are, Arkfeld. Let's finish this. And I could not pull the giant spike down on the Arkfeld. Great. Alright, and spin up. Here we go. Woof, that was rough. Although, no more rough than most tempered Arkfeld fights are. And I got an Arkfeld gem. Yes! Alright.
Well done, Hunter.
So that took about 14 minutes to destroy an Arkfeld. That's not too... Wait, so now I'm online single player? So you're telling me that I just got DC'd from my own lobby?
There's an unbelievable amount of elemental energy.
Oh no.
I was close.
Alright.
Everyone
Material
in the world said they
retrieval.
would too.
Take everything.
You said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
Right. So we've got a tempered Ray Dow out in the area. So this means... time for a water weapon. Now, do I have any stronger critical element jewels? Because if I have that, then... you know, a stronger critical element jewel is much more preferable than that of a lower class one. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I mean, it's not a do or die situation. It's ultimately just a preference. Right. What about stuff for my stamina? Because I know that's stamina recovery, and that's always good. Stamina recovery, sprinter, constitution, they're all good for stamina stuff. Right. What was I doing? Aside from going after Ray Dow, that is. No, I'm after Ray Dow. But I also need to make a lobby now.
Right.
Remake a lobby, specifically. So now I got to, unpin this message, because now the lobby ID is useless. I'm stuck in online single player because I got DC'd from my own lobby, which, yeah, that kind of sucks. Alright, so we are going member list yet again.
Lobby ID SS8CH5MH.
Alright, so that's your new lobby ID. So again, if anybody who's watching and wants to join in, feel free to do so. Alright.
I heard from the others.
Alright, so I need to change my other weapon. There we go. Now I got my electric blades. Got my water blades. Alright, Chatacabra. We got my electric blades and we're gonna destroy this froggy. Yeah! Ooh, it's getting ganged up on by the small monsters this time. Talia, or Talia. Here we go, spin up. There we go, spin. Alright, dangerous lightning strike there. Oh, ow. Chatacabra just got minced. Alright, so basically the dual blades. The highlight of these weapons is that you're able to basically shove a monster into a wood chipper and be done with it. And you can basically break dance and shove any monster into a wood chipper, no matter how large they are. Smaller, large monsters like Chatacabra there, or maybe Great Jagras back in World, or even Great Azuchi in Rise. Big monsters like Dalmadur and Gogmazios in 4 Ultimate. They all get the same fate. Shred it. Yeah, right now! Look at this big railgun dragon. Ugh. Here we go, Stiff. Nope. Great, so now there's a feint on my mission. Not looking good for my permanent record. Okay, time to pull down the nice little crystal wall and crush this brute. Now spin up. Oh, that's good. Whoa. Alright, and there goes a tail. Spin up. course it can actually shoot well. Of course it can do that. Where is it?
The lightning has the best time.
Okay, let me destroy the wound on his foot. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Alright, spin. Yeah. Why can't I get there fast enough? Alright, spin up. Woof. Okay. Raydao. Tempered Raydao, you are diabolical.
Continue our investigation.
Tempered Apexes in general. Woof. Alright, get me back to the base camp. Okay. Okay, there's a support ship.
Don't be shy. Have a look. It's all yours.
Oh. A lot of big weapons here.
It's all yours.
Not necessarily a bad thing.
It's all yours. Hope it serves you well.
Right.
All right.
So, I think it's time for me to take a very short little break. I'll be grabbing some coffee. Woof. I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright, everybody, I am back. Right, so I'm ready to continue this little lobby here. So if anybody wants to join in, the code is in the chat. It's pinned there. In fact, I'm also going to be sharing this code on other platforms like my Blue Sky account. Alright, so now we're ready to keep this going.
You keeping stock?
Yep. What are we making today? Shavar. Got something in mind? Done already?
We're gonna activate the map. Arkveld, Tempered Monsters. Blangonga. Well, I think I need the Blangonga materials for those dual blades too, so let's swap out one of my dual blade models to the fire version. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get going.
Commencing quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful. And here we go. Boom.
Glengonga is just getting destroyed here. Spin up one last time. Alright, need to mount up on the Sacred. That way I can sharpen my weapon. Sharpen again. There's a Hirabami tagging in now? Come on, I didn't sign up for a battle royale. Alright, the Blangonga is dead. Yay, Blangonga's gone. Alright, it's a Hirabami, and it wants to get killed. Alright, I suppose I will honor its request. Alright, here we go. Hirabami. This fight's gonna be over pretty quickly. rotate. Come on, I want to spin on head. Let me spin. Let me give this head a spin cycle. Let me guess that came out wrong. Oh my god. Alright, let me just put this monster's head in the blender. And there, that's better. That doesn't sound as wrong. Not too bad. Just keep breaking the tail. Oof. Alright, there we go. The Hirabami's been run through the blender. It's dead. It's been shredded. Yay! That's another one gone.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're
Woohoo! That was only 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That was a very short fight. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, we got Tempered New Udra, Tempered Gormagala, Frenzied Blangonga, Tempered Gypceros, a lot of tempered monsters. This could be fun.
Hey. Got something in mind? Ready to get to work?
There we go. New
Alrighty.
ice blades.
Perfection. I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Alright, here we go.
Perfection.
Just thinking about the destruction. Oh. All right, let's go.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
I'm looking forward to this. Alright, here we go. There's Gore. Spin! Come on, Gore. Show me a good time. Let's do it. Oh, nice. Heal up. Here we go. Need to hit that tail. Lovely, Gore. Lovely. Yes. Yes. Such a lovely design. hide and heal tactic is go. Just gonna sharpen up my weapon.
A tempered monster.
Here we go! Yeah! This is fun, dancing with a demon of death. Oh, Gormagala is gonna tear that spider apart. It's a spider versus an actual demon. Okay, not an actual demon, its classification is unknown, but I like to call Gormagala a demon. Lovely. Oh, yes. Oh. Here we go. Just dancing with the demon of death ever so casually. There we go. Just need to carve the tail and, yeah. Alright. We're moving past the... Oh my god. Seriously, you suck, Gypceros. You suck. I was just riding by, trying to get gore, and you had to flash me off my bird. Alright, those two idiots are next. Yeah! Oh, I think the Gypceros hurt me.
More supplies have been added.
Alright, there we go. Ow. Let me do this. Yeah! There we go. Demon has been slain. That's good. Alright, now onto those two Gypceros that were giving me grief.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're one of these.
Right, there we go. Alright, where are these Gypceros at? I'll go after the regular version first. Alright, again, we've got a lobby ID pin, so if anybody wants to join in, please feel free to do so. Alright, there we go. There's the Gypceros. There's two of them. They're sticking together, so fortunately I'll be able to shred them both. Yeah! Payback time, birdies. You crazy birds. I demand retribution for stunning me off of my mount while I was riding after Gormagal. For the sake of vengeful pettiness, I shall destroy you both. Here we go. Ouch. Okay, de-stun me. Thank you. Alright, back to the shredding. And you know what? You're next. Well, I mean, you're gonna be next. So this is going to be a very violent little dance party. You know what? I'm all for it. Yeah! Seriously, the stun effect? You guys are enjoying this. Eh. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Now that one's flying off, so that means that I can just autopilot towards the main target, sharpen up my weapon, and then I can go after the other Gypceros and take it apart. Sneak attack, does it work on sleepy monsters? Nah, but that does! Yeah! There we go! Alright, now let's go after this other birdie that was giving me grief, because there was two of them at the same time. And if we're gonna see this vengeance through properly, we're gonna shred that one too. I mean, it's an obligation at this point. Alright, there it is. There's the... Wait, no, I'm not having a Blangonga. Where's the other Gypceros at? Quest creation unavailable. Yeah, know what? I don't care. By my own order, I'm going to tear it apart.
Dale after all. Looks like the monster dropped something.
Yeah, by my own order, I'm tearing it apart, because it interfered with my Gormagala quest, so retribution is required. Retribution! Yeah! Oh, no, you don't. Alright, so anybody just now joining in, the lobby ID is pinned in the chat, so if anybody wants to join in and have some fun together, let's do it. Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Okay, so we're gonna take out this Gypceros when it lands, wherever it's gonna land, and we're basically going to teach it a lesson for interfering with my Gormagala fight. Just like that. I didn't even need guild authorization to take it out. Though I suppose you don't exactly need authorization for revenge. Yeah, that's true. Alright. So we got a tempered Jin Dahad in the area. We've got tempered New Udra. So many tempered monsters in the area. But we're base camping. We're heading back to base camp. Alright, so we're going after this Jindahad.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
Got my fire blades active. Let's go. Oh, dodge. Here we go. Yeah! Okay, I need to hit the back legs. I need to get this thing down. Oh, come on. Healer. No healer. Come on. here we go. Oh, that's nice. Nice little follow-up there. No, that's a perfect little follow-up there. There we go. So we've already broken, I think, both the hind legs in addition to one of the cooling racks. Nice. So now I need to damage the chest. Well, not the chest, but the cooling rack near the front legs, the cooling rack on the head, and the cooling rack near the tail. I need to heal up. Okay, this is getting a little stressful going up against the tempered Jin Dahan like this, but I can manage, I think. And I'll be fine. Although I could do a better healer than my cat. I mean, my cat's a nice healer, he's really trying, but sometimes you just gotta have somebody else be on your team that's a dedicated healer, you know? Which is why I've gotta upgrade my squad. What do you think, chat? Do you think I should start a squad recruiting effort? Yeah, I think that's what we need. I think we need a squad recruiting effort for Omega Squadron. Yep. Fainted. I need a squad. I need a recruitment effort.
I'm glad you're alright. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Well, at least Alma's nice to us when we faint. Now imagine if the mod community puts a mod out that makes Alma engage try-hard mode when you faint. Like, you fainted? You frickin' suck! You scrub! Skill issue! How are you allowed to play this game, you scrub? Get good! Oh no, I think I just gave the mod community ideas that where instead of Alma's nice to you when you faint, she completely gaslights and berates you. And of course, there'd be versions that have and don't have profanities.
the guild had to let you go.
True. But still, that would actually be... Imagine a mod like that. Where instead of almost nice to you for fainting, you're just like, it's okay. It's a, wow, you suck. Okay, I need to get behind something. Alright, so the head's broken, that's good. Ooh, nice stationary spin there. That was satisfying. Okay. There's the target. Alright, there we go. Breakdancing on Jindahan. Oof. Okay, okay. Unfreeze me. Unfreeze me. Ah. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's feeling that one. Oh, there we go. I was getting ready to say, if that missed by 1 pixel, I would have felt cheated. Okay, so big boy is roaring. Need to spin up, hit the head. Come on, let me hit the head. Alright, I guess I'll work my way up then. Come on now. Okay, and spin up. Alright. Hopefully this is the finishing blow. There we go. Yes. Thank you. Well, that was a lot worse than it needed to be. Alright, how bad did I bomb this operation? Alright, how bad was this performance? How dismal. 19 minutes with 1 faint. Suboptimal. Dismal performance. Alright. Alright. I think the time has officially come for me to, well, actually, I'm going to take a very short little break. I'll be back, but, we're going to talk about some interesting next steps when I get back. Alright, everybody, I have returned. And, well, let me head to Windward Plains base camp. Because there's, well, let's just say that there's an important matter that I need to discuss regarding my next steps and my future as a hunter in wilds. Where is it? Where? Ah, yes. And that topic is, well, squad recruitment. Yes, squad recruitment. Yes. Right. So, what I would like to have happen is for people to join my squadron, Omega Squadron, so that we might hunt together. Now, like any RPG with multiplayer mechanics, I'm looking for... Okay. Bit of context here. So in most MMORPG parties like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV, parties normally consist of 3 different roles. You have your DPS, which focuses on dealing damage. You have your tank, which also deals damage, but is more focused on a defensive playstyle that pulls aggro to themselves from the target in effort to protect everyone else. And lastly, but most importantly, the healer, whose job is to keep everybody alive, so that the operation goes smoothly. Now, with my weapon proficiency and build type, I am technically classed as a DPS-focused player. So I'm going to need players that fit the role of course, fellow DPS, tank, or healer. Now, I'm looking more... well, let me see. Let me check my squad member list. We've got myself. We've got fellow hunter Bloody Master, who is one of my followers here. We've got Ty, and we've got Coyote Wildfire. So we've got 3 members. Alright, so I'm going to be putting the squad out there. So, what I want for this squad, I would definitely love it if I could get some tanks and healers to join up as well. That way, hunts go a lot more smoothly if we have dedicated healers, dedicated tanks to fight alongside DPS players like myself. Add some balance, I'm gonna make a little post over on my Blue Sky real quick with more details about the squad, so anybody else... So yeah, it's gonna be there. There's gonna be some information there. Let me just type that up real quick, and then I'll be back to you guys. And we can start this squad recruitment drive properly. Alright. Alright, so I've got my little message out over on my Blue Sky, my little recruitment drive going. Hopefully I can get some additional members here. Again, while any playstyle is welcome, I would love it if I could get some tank-focused players and healer-focused players. That way we can balance out this squadron. You know, because if you have a healer, then a healer can help keep hunters alive. So what I understand are healer-type builds are people who run Hunting Horn, or maybe Sword and Shield, and have the wide-range skill and pack a lot of healing items and craftable healing items, ingredients to buff teammates, keep everybody safe. What I
One in the village
think
said they can help too.
I could look for in a tank build would normally be players who use Lance or Gun Lance and run very defense-focused builds.
Bye.
You know, a standardized MMORPG party. DPS, tank, and healer.
They said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
Alright, so
Right.
I think it's time for me to actually create a new lobby.
I'll be waiting.
Wait, how do I even create a squad lobby? I don't even know.
Understood.
And that's a fundamental if I'm going to be hunting using squads. And I don't know how to do that. And yep, I am going to need some healers. Healers and tanks. Alright, that's a max potion. What's this? Ancient potion. Dash juice, I could do with that. Mega demon drug. Might pill. Mega armor skin. A lot of craftables here. Different sticky ammo recipe. Okay, so I've got most things created. But yes. Hopefully, I will get some people willing to join my squad.
I heard from the others. Yes. I can help you source materials.
Okay. You know what? I think maybe we go to the ruins of Iberia, fight a few guardian monsters. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Very good idea. Of course it's a good idea, I thought of it. Guardian Ebony, Tempered Rathalos, Tempered Gypceros, Guardian Rathalos. Ooh, it's a Guardian Rathalos with one of the materials that I need. Well then. I think maybe a Dragon Elemental Dual Blade set would do me well. Yeah, it would do me well here. Okay. We are going after this Guardian Rathalos first.
Ensign Quest by order of the Guild.
Okay, let me change my weapon. Okay, Torch Pod. Okay, and spin up. Here we go. And slicing pod. Alright, now this part's relatively easy. I can just break dance on the target. Oh, come on now. Don't fly away from me. Don't you want to stick around and have some fun? Come on, I know you do. And spin up, here we go. Perfect dodge, fruity roar. spin down the back like that. Nice. There we go.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Alright, there we go. Guardian Rathalos has been destroyed. But yeah. So I'm still doing my little squad recruitment goal
Well done.
effort here.
Continue our investigation.
I'd love it if people could join up with my squad. The details are over on my Blue Sky. Although, now that I think of it, I probably should have put my squad details in the into the chat. But yeah. All right, there we go.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
Alright, so my squad code is there. If anybody wants to tag in, please feel free. Anybody with any playstyles, welcome.
Seems to be located in
However,
irregular locations.
I would really appreciate it if hunters that fit the playstyle of tank and or healer would join up as well. I would greatly appreciate it if I could get some healers and tanks involved. Alright, so we're going after Gypceros and Rathalos together. There's a double target fight here, so let's go. Alright, so I've got my Dragon Elemental weapons, and I should probably swap out to my fire setup. That would do wonders for me in terms of efficiency for the operation.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch. A tempered monster.
Oh, and there will be no dodging for that, unfortunately. And now spin up. Here we go. My meal wore off. I managed to get the head and spin down the body, and I want to hit the head yet again. There we go. Dodged right through the flash this time. Oh, if I killed one of the bigger wasps by mistake. Oof. Got caught up in the dual blades. Blurry. I'm just shooting it with my slinger as it's trying to run off. Okay, ready up with the demon mode, and here we go. Time to finish the job. And there we go, we killed it. These things happen when you learn the tricks of Gypceros. If you learn its tricks and it can't fool you anymore, then yeah. Alright, time for me to swap out my weapons. Right, so my other target here is Rathalos. Standard dragon weapons work against him, so yeah, this should be a very quick little ordeal. Come on, Bird Autopilot, you got this. Don't let me down. I know that in some areas of certain maps, like the Oil Well Basin, you've got some jankiness going on, but I believe in you for the most part. Alright, Rathalos, let's dance. You and me, let's dance. Come on now. Okay, beastie. Seriously. See, this is why I want healers and tanks. I need a safety net. A real safety net. no, you don't. Alright, there we go. Well, that wasn't too bad, getting some nice shots in with my slinger. Okay. Okay, get off of me! Or if you want to get killed, huh? Okay. Or in your case, since your construct's dismantled. And we got bugs. Wake up. Alright, there we go. That's a very painful awakening.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
"11 minutes, one faint. Not as optimal as I should be, but oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna take another break. This has to be a longer break. Alright, everybody, I'm back, and I'm still looking for, people willing to join my squad. You know, I wonder, what if instead of me playing DPS, what if I shift over to tank or healer myself? I mean, it would be interesting. Shift over to a completely different playstyle. I mean, if nothing else, it would be rather interesting.
Ensign Quest by order of the Guild.
Okay. Target is Fulgur Anjanath, Guardian Fulgur Anjanath. Boom! Alright, target is paralyzed. But for a very short period of time. There we go. Paralyzed again. Both legs are damaged. Now to sever that tail. Alright, bring the rocks down on it. we've taken off the tail. Alright, here we go. Oof. Ouch! Okay, it's not going to be functional for much longer. Alright, I'm getting that tail first. And then I'm gonna finish dismantling this organic robot. Oh, and there's another one that just activated. Oh, no, you don't. And there we go, the target has been destroyed successfully.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Alright. Here we go.
Commence inquest by order of the guild.
Oh! And here we go, spin up. There goes the tail. Nice. Doing some good damage here. Okay, now to carve the tail and commence pursuit. Alright. Grab a frost lantern, that way I can unleash some elemental slinger ammo that can detonate the Wilk crystals. Oh, nice. I just punished. All right, so I'm set on fire. Target destroyed.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Alright, Tempered Arkfeld, here we go.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Alright, and sneak attack. Seriously, why can't I dodge through that? Okay, I actually need help. Alright, there we go. Alright, Tail Sever is in effect. Alright, there we go. And spin up. Target is down, head is now broken. Okay, I need to keep using the slicing pods. Okay, and the explodey bomb rocks aren't doing anything. Huh. Well, that was absolutely atrocious timing. And I can't drive anymore. And where's the shock trap that got placed? I thought I heard a shock trap getting placed. Thought my cat was doing that. Alright, screw it. Mount. And spin. Alright, get ready to attack. What just hit me? It'd be nice if I could have people that want to play with me. But unfortunately, I don't quite have that luxury. The drawbacks to being a small streamer, I guess. 14 minutes, 1 faint, suboptimal performance. Alright.
The target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Stream's looking pretty dead. Alright, so I think I'm probably going to call it a night. Alright, that said, if you like what you saw tonight and you want to see more of what I'm doing, please consider hitting that follow button so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. And if you want to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do this. You can subscribe and get some of that ad-free viewing, and you could also consider donating to my little tip page here that's going into the chat right now. That's my tip page there. And if you ever want to watch this again, it's going to be over on my YouTube channel, and if you're watching that there, it's going to consider liking, commenting, subscribing. That way you can help grow my YouTube channel as well. Make sure to join me on Tuesday, because I might be doing more Monster Hunter Wilds, or I might be doing another game. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, this is Unit 102 Alpha signing off. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.